behind me are the enhanced games.
I heard about this, but I didn't even know it actually happened. Make sure the volume's good, sorry. So basically, it's like the Olympics, chat, but like everyone's allowed to do as much, like it's encouraged to do as much steroids as possible.
Replace the Olympics. But there's only one problem. Every athlete here is on steroids. PEDs in sports have always been frowned upon.
So crazy.
But here,
damn.
everyone seems to love them.
My bloods are crazy. This is the healthiest I've ever been in my life.
Which is why I'm here to investigate to see if these superhuman athletes are actually the future of sports, or if there's more sinister motives at play.
Treat these athletes like slaves.
And it's all starting the day before the event by talking directly to the competitors. No steroids in here, don't worry.
Oh my goodness, I was not looking for that.
Well, it's legal here, so.
I heard.
Or allowed, I should say. And I had no problem finding them the second I walked into the arena. Oh, okay, I don't even need to ask, do I?
I am on
Damn.
PEDs.
Hey, he's honest.
I'm James Magnuson. I was actually the first enhanced athlete. You probably saw me go viral online for that picture behind the blocks where I was shaking the lats.
If steroids were a magazine, James would be on the cover.
In fact, I actually came at the perfect time to talk to several athletes who are all extremely open about their unnatural status. Are you enhanced?
I am enhanced.
What are you on, bro?
I am on testosterone and growth hormones.
Got obviously testosterone, that's a base. And then a bunch of new peptides that are coming onto the market here in the US.
No, I'm not on nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, come on now, don't lie to me.
Nothing.
We got a fake natty in the house. Fake enhanced athlete.
Do you take steroids?
I do not.
Really?
Do you believe me?
Them biceps are natural?
Hold this for a sec.
Let's go.
What do you think?
Natty? Is that Natty Beast?
Do you believe that I'm natty?
Let's go to the gym and let's see.
Okay.
'Cause that chest is interesting.
Oh, it's a chest? Okay, so everybody except
Dang, what a
him was open about
compliment.
their steroid use.
That
But maybe
didn't
it's
work.
because he
It
was
didn't
ashamed
work.
about all these side effects that these athletes are experiencing.
The biggest side effect that my health is improving day by day. This is the healthiest I've ever been in my life. My current
Dang.
biological age is 23.
What?
No side effects for me at all. It's been perfect.
I think I've actually grown in it. It's like an inch or two or something.
No, are you serious? Yo,
Yeah, but some of the stuff, yeah.
Hold on. There's some sauce in there that makes you taller?
Yeah, it does.
You got a guy?
Yeah, I got a guy.
Point
Not
the
here,
camera
Not
now.
here, not here.
But it's not just
That's
men who are benefiting
crazy.
from these steroids. Because with
You
the
hear that,
events, the
Jason? There's steroids for height now. Bro. Chat, if you guys want to buy it, let me know.
sports of weightlifting,
I'll put the taller serum on the night wheel.
track, and swimming, there's an equal number of female athletes that have been juiced up for the sole purpose of breaking as many world records as possible. How long have you been enhanced? Are you enhanced?
I am enhanced. I've been enhanced for 6 weeks, I think, total.
That's it.
I use it in 4 months.
How has it helped your performance as an athlete?
Tengo ahorita mis niveles más altos en competencia, así que creo que el futuro es prometedor.
Yeah, totally. What?
So it's helped her a ton. I feel healthier
Damn.
and happier and I look
Enlarged heart.
better.
Do you have to take steroids?
Well, like, they're looking at a lot of the current side effects that they're experiencing right now. For the most part, when you're young, you're not gonna have too many crazy side effects unless you're like blasting like dirty steroids, some fake shit, or you have some like, pre-existing health conditions. But when you get into your late 30s and 40s, the infertility, like the enlarged heart, the collapsed vessels, livers failing, kidneys failing, you know what I mean? So I'm short. Are you enhanced? Did you drink short juice? I need all that.
Steroids to compete at the enhanced games.
You don't. You can compete here completely natural if you want to.
Do you think they're gonna lose?
No comment. I'm not.
There it is. There's the honesty. So far, these athletes have made steroids sound like the greatest thing on the planet, which makes no sense to me considering all the different steroid investigations I've done in the past, where I have heard horror stories about people's side effects. So I sat down with these two long-time
because bodybuilding steroids versus like athleticism, like PDs for like enhancing like stuff like that. Like for example, Lance Armstrong was busted for steroids, but he wasn't like crazy and jacked and suffered a bunch of things. He was just enhancing his white blood count by taking certain peptides and like doping his blood. So like there are a lot of steroids and PEDs that are, they're still bad for you in different ways, but not as severe and life altering when it comes to increasing things like stamina, fatigue, like fast, quick flex, quick twitch, whatever muscle fibers, whatever the one that makes you more springy, more athletic-y. and they're not as rough. But the ones that just make you insanely large, shredded, and ripped, those are the ones that have, you know, normally worse side effects.
Strongest man competitors to ask them about the truth.
What's the scariest thing you've dealt with because of enhancements?
So enhancements, we often think about testosterone and steroids, but there are also neurological enhancements. And so I'm prescribed Adderall. Initial starting dose was 5 milligrams.
Yeah.
I took up to 120. I'd be leaned over my counter, bawling to my wife, who's taking care of our children. I'm literally sobbing, thinking like, what if I can't pay our mortgage? What if I can't compete in strong?
Bro's talking about enhancements going too far. Meanwhile, he's just an Adderall addict. Wait, what's Adderall, like one chemical compound off of from being classified as what? Like cocaine or meth or something? Yeah, I couldn't remember the word, Turd. Meth, yeah. Bro's like, yeah, I was using enhancements prescribed by a doctor, but I used a little too much, and bro was just a crackhead. Meth, yeah.
I mean, again, what if I get hurt? What if?
I couldn't remember.
I've never been anxious in my life. Nothing is wrong. What's your problem? And it's crippling.
I was young, not really experienced. I went into like a sweat coma, and it's just, yeah, like it's kind of scary stuff, you know, I don't really like. But while being enhanced.
DC in the building! What up, my twin? Bro, DC, I missed you. What is up? What's good? What's shaking bacon?
It's like almost being on pre-workout 24/7.
Do you think that the enhanced games is going to make people like myself that are natty want to hop on and enhance themselves?
I think if you spend enough time around the athletes today, you're going to get a little itch.
Oh, what up, Pen?
Guys,
I missed you too. Welcome in. How's everyone's day today? Shout out DC. 32 months subscribed. 32 months of friendships. That means a lot to me. For real, for real. I'm off finally. Let's go. Yo, after our YouTube Love Island time, bro, we gotta get in that gaming sesh tonight. You already know, twins. We're gonna be gaming, twins. You forgot the exclamation point. Chat, by the way, check general chat. We got Emo Rapunzel merch on the Night Wheel. 2 years, 8 months. Is that longer than your longest relationship? 3 years. God damn. Man, bro, I can't wait for 3 more years, and then 3 more, and then until infinite.
that's my goal of this video, is to resist it, okay?
But in order to resist it, I felt like I had to take a look at what these steroids actually look like in person.
Wow. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Steroids everywhere. Wow. I know what the secret formula is, guys.
Yeah, you know it.
And these are all FDA approved?
FDA approved. This is all FDA approved.
Which ones are for strength?
Well, all of it.
Okay.
Specifically, like this makes you super strong. This as well.
All right, guys, comment below if you think that I'm not natty anymore after holding this for this long. I gotta go take a drug test now. Here you go. Thanks.
But I still wonder why these athletes would even do steroids in the first place, since all of them have already competed at the highest level when they were still natural.
Living in Ireland was struggling. I lived off of 20 grand a year, you know.
They pay for you to train.
Yeah, they pay for everything we train, and we get a salary, and then we're about to make kudo bucks. We're walking away minimally 100 grand. If you come
Each person?
You come dead last.
No way. Yo, I'll drown real quick for 100 G's.
It all makes sense now. The Enhanced Games is just paying these athletes an absurd amount of money to sacrifice their bodies for the sake of entertainment.
What is the highest prize you can win for your event?
If you break 2 world records and plus the prize money, it's $2.5 million. If you break the 2 world records and you win both of them. Yeah.
Hey, congrats, bro.
Dang, they make it
that the
bank.
athlete breaks, they'll win $1 million bonus.
Holy shit.
Came for, and that's world records.
But now the question is, who's paying for all of this?
Do you get the vibe that it's like almost like Hunger Games? Like there's like some really rich people behind this that just want to see some crazy stuff?
Yeah, there is rich, crazy people behind.
There is?
There is.
Billionaires?
Billionaires, man. It's
You know 'em?
Damn.
I know some of them, met some of them, but the thing is though, like, they're really adamant about our health and safety, and like that's a one but good thing, you know. You know, we're not going out there ourselves.
Or maybe they just want to make sure you can't sue them after the severe side effects you might experience.
There's no such thing as experimental here, so it's FDA approved, first of all. Second of all, everyone has individual protocol.
Enhanced wrote my protocol for me. They provided me with doctors. I've had weekly blood tests. I've had scans, checkups every week.
So we went through tons of medical testing.
Or maybe I'm just judging too soon, because it does sound like they're being relatively safe.
We get our heart scanned, our lung scanned with dye in it, brain scanned, shoulder scanned, like everything you can think of.
Yeah, I think I need to speak
Damn.
with the medical team, whom surprisingly, I was able to get
Longest
a
of
meeting
all.
with.
Yeah, he unfollowed me one day as a
These
joke.
are people that literally make
And
the
then refollowed
protocols
me.
for all these athletes with their PEDs. You guys can call me Dr. Zest. We spelled the Z's backwards, so it's kind of like Cest. It's
Zest is good.
just ignore it.
Zest
My name is
is
Dr.
good.
Zest. I am investigating the medical staff here at the Enhanced Games, making sure everything's all good. So I want you guys to pretend that I'm an elite Olympian level athlete, okay?
You look like it.
I am, but I'm being humble, let's be real. I want you to pretend I'm coming in and I said, hey man, I'm gonna compete in the Enhanced Games and I wanna win.
Okay, so the first thing we can say, what sport do you do?
Weightlifting,
How much do you weigh now?
82 kilograms,
Okay, what's your body fat?
10%.
This questioning ended up going on for a very long time with all three of these medical professionals. And once they felt they established a clear picture of me as an athlete, they explained to me the different heart scans, blood work, ultrasounds, and rigorous physical examinations that I would have to undergo for the next 5 years, just to make sure that there was no side effects, which did match what the athletes were telling.
100% with the medical side. It unfollowed. No, we know we recognize Jason's OG status.
That's a lot of stuff.
But you know what? I tell you what, all the athletes, when you talk to them, but they're Olympic athletes and they say, wow, I've never been looked after so well in my athletic
Wow, okay. Does the Enhanced Games take care of you much better than the actual Olympics?
Yeah, 100%. Took me 3 years to get an MRI. I was asking and asking and asking.
Seriously?
Yeah.
When you were at the Olympics?
Yeah, when I was training over in Ireland, when anything we need here at the Enhanced Games, we literally just, they're like, yep, no problem, here you go, done.
I did a 2-week medical with the Enhanced Games. They tested everything in my body. And as an Olympic athlete, I'd never done any of those health tests.
What is that like going from the Olympics where do the Olympics pay you to do anything?
No, Olympics don't pay for anything.
Really?
No, bro.
What is it like
Damn!
getting all that Enhanced Games money for your
Bro,
training?
the
Right,
Olympics
'cause it
be
means you can
using
actually have
people
everything you
more.
need, you know?
How much is it costing per athlete, the medical testing?
It's about $45,000 to $60,000.
Just for testing?
the first
Per
day.
person?
Per person.
Holy, where are you?
I know.
Oh my God. Is this some normal money?
This is just...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know you guys know what I'm saying? Is this some normal money?
It's not drug money, no.
Okay, that was what I was getting at.
It's not cartel money, no.
Whoa, easy on the C word.
It's investors. But this is the first year. This goes on for 5 years.
Is the Enhanced Games the most tested games
In
out of all
history.
competition? Really?
If you add them all together, we still are testing more.
Oh my gosh.
You could tell these
God
doctors are starting to
damn.
change my
In the
attitude towards
bag.
the Enhanced Games.
He
Kind
was
of like
just
how you should change
flexing.
your attitude on our way to 10 million, you guys, and we've had an amazing question up my sleeve.
How do you make sure no one dies?
Medical. This is so much money put into
The
this.
risk is not very high.
And every record an athlete, so they make $100 grand for competing, which the Olympics pays nothing. They get all this testing, they get nothing in the Olympics, and they get $1 million. They break a world record. Like this is a ton of money, bro.
Why? First, we know every athlete is healthy. Then we give you doses that are clinical doses that patients take in hospital.
Nobody in history has died from a TRT dose of testosterone, ever.
So the risk of really having an event is really fairly small.
So this isn't like the Hunger Games? These aren't just some guinea pigs for some higher power people?
No.
Okay.
Because guinea pigs have no choice, right? It's their choice. We inform them, we give them education, we advance this education over months and years, and that's all done within these safe boundaries.
All right, I believe it. You guys are doing it safe. I came in, I didn't know if I was gonna believe it, and I believe you.
But I'm not even close to being done, because I still got to figure out who these billionaires are that are
These
running this
brand
event, and what
deals.
exactly their real
True.
motives are.
Is this Elon Musk?
Do you know where the steroids are?
Dude, guinea pigs all the
steroids?
time.
We just caught
Vegas.
wind that the billionaires that are running this thing are over at the weigh-ins for Mitchell Hooper versus Thor, so we're gonna go check it out. See if we could find those Hunger Game-esque people. So I navigated my way through the confusing conference rooms before arriving at what didn't quite look like what I was
Those are back
expecting.
rooms.
Okay.
What the fuck?
This seems like somewhere we're not supposed to be.
Because it was the weigh-ins, but there was no billionaires in sight. And so I ended up talking to this guy named Craig who works for the Enhanced Games. And after telling him that I wanted to meet one of the billionaires organizing this event, he gave me one name. Christian Angermeyer, a German billionaire investor who's essentially the sole financial engine of the Enhanced Games,
Holy
who's also going to be
shit.
attending a party that night that I could get invited to. And so with that, I had a plan.
About you.
Yeah, that's right, baby. I'm not in a tank top, and you know what that means? I'm going to a billionaire's dinner. It's called the Founders Party. Luckily, we scored ourselves a little invite. And there's where the owners are. Okay. Everyone is dressed so nice. I'm totally underdressed. Oh, I'm coming for you all. I'm gonna find out the freaking truth. And the plan was simple. Secure an interview with the billionaire founder of the Enhanced Games, Christian Angermeyer. And also, eat as much free food as possible that I'm gonna track with Macro Factor. Crab cakes, I'd love to have one. Do these have steroids in them? No steroids? Okay, I'm natty. Which is by far the easiest and smartest app on the market for tracking your calories and your fitness goals. May I?
Yes, please.
What is this?
Pork belly with the sweet chili sauce.
Pork belly. Do you know where Christian is? Do you know where Christian is? Owner?
I do not.
Okay, I feel like I'm surrounded by the richest people I've ever met in my life, and everybody is so pro-peptide and pro-PEDs. I was just pitched on for the past 20 minutes that I need to go on peptides.
The average 25-year-old has testosterone of a 65-year-old 40 years ago, right?
Yes, I don't think he has a problem with that.
My test.
I know that. Have you had a blood test?
That's my wife. Macro Factor is so smart that you can just scan the barcode of whatever food you want to track, and it will automatically log it into the app. But if the food doesn't have a barcode, you can always just take a picture of it with the AI photo feature, and it will automatically track the macros as well. Where it might be? Is he not here? Do you know where Christian might be?
I do not.
Or are you Christian?
I'm not Christian.
Okay, that would be awkward. Additionally, Macro Factor can also act as a personal fitness coach by adjusting your caloric needs daily. So if you want to try out Macro Factor 2 weeks for free, click that first link in the description and use code Jesse. But after asking around for Christian, nobody seemed to know where he was. And the entertainment of this party turned out to be a lot weirder than I was expecting. This has to be the most unique party I've ever been to in my life. I thought I was here for guys on steroids. But eventually, I did meet some kind souls that led me in the right direction. Sorry to bother. Have any of you seen Christian?
Yes.
He's over there?
At the door.
Yeah. We found him. We found him. So I cautiously approached him with the hopes of landing an interview. Christian. You're Christian? Yes. Which resulted in a conversation that pleasantly surprised me, because although he's extremely busy, he agreed to meet with me the very next day during the games for a one-on-one interview where I could ask him anything.
Can we do it at 3?
3?
Yeah.
3 p.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And I guess in this super small exchange, I made a good impression, because then he did something I was not expecting. He gave me his phone. All right, we found him, guys. Interview is locked in for tomorrow. He's already busy. I have his phone. Hey Siri, what are really the Enhanced Games? I'm gonna add a profile picture.
Yeah.
All right, Christian.
Wait a minute. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? This is the dad who like posts videos. He's like life of a divorced dad. I'm a 40-year-old divorced dad who does like steroids or something, and I see him post TikToks. Holy fuck. Conference at this point. Just handed his phone right over.
Yeah.
I would go to his PayPal immediately.
So we do it 3 p.m. at the arena, and I text you tomorrow morning that we find each other.
Perfect. Great to meet you. I look forward to it.
Yep.
However, once the next day came,
I mean, that's a nice billionaire.
A realization hit me. I am onto something, and this is my thesis, okay? All of the athletes have PR training, and that's why I have to talk with the actual owner, because yes, he's gonna be probably PR trained too, but no one's above him telling him what to say. So we're gonna go talk to the freaking owner. I'm gonna ask him some really tough questions. I want to get to the bottom of like why did he start the Enhanced Games? And why do they not see it as cheating when everyone else in the world sees it as cheating?
We are back here at Resorts World Las Vegas, and welcome to the Enhanced Games.
What we are now about to see is the combination of the physical and the mental, the crescendo of these athletes' athletic careers in a stadium that is built for this moment.
Okay, guys, we're about to interview Christian. First he said, shoot, so sorry, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's totally flaking on me. Right now he just said his assistant is coming, so maybe we're gonna go to a suite. They did give me a suite pass, like literally to go into like where the really high ups are. I didn't know if it was gonna happen, but we hunted him down yesterday and it's happening. And then 5 seconds later, Christian just showed up. I am here with the founder, Christian. What's up, man? How are you feeling today?
Super excited, but I'm feeling great. It's gonna be great. So many things which can go wrong, and some are going wrong, but people won't see it.
Now, it was finally time to see what kind of billionaire Christian is. Are you doing this for money, or are you doing it for changing the future?
Both. There is no...
I like the honesty.
If I wouldn't make money, it wouldn't happen next year because somebody needs to pay that. My investors give me money because they hope I make more money for them. It is not bad that sports is a business at all.
Do you guys tell your athletes
Damn.
to respond in any specific ways when asked about the enhancing?
Is it
They ask a
cheating?
tough question.
Exactly.
Are you guys providing knowledge to them on how they should respond, or are you allowing them to respond how they want?
Well, both, because like we do provide them knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, the IOC and all these associated bodies treat these athletes like slaves.
But you guys do it differently.
They can say what they want, we educate them, but they are grown-up, free people. We pay them a salary, and a really proper one. We pay them big prize money, yeah, and they make in 1 year with us, maybe even in
Dang.
1 day, more than they made in their entire career. These people are heroes. They devoted their lives, and they should be remunerated
What up,
accordingly.
Bailey?
Honestly, that's not at all what I asked, but okay.
A lot of people think this is the most controversial competition ever. What are your thoughts?
Well, first of all, I love it because controversy drives viewership.
Sales.
So I really mean it because people think I'm cynical.
Are you doing this for any cynical reasons?
Welcome in.
Zero. This is really like my lifelong passion.
If you look at the Olympics and someone, if they were caught doping, taking steroids, it's cheating. So what makes enhanced games not cheating?
Well, doping is cheating. We are not doping. The things which are not allowed under the WADA rule, they're not illegal.
Yeah.
It is a private contract. So if you become an athlete, then you sign a contract and you say, I'm going to adhere to that contract. And if you're not adhering, it's called cheating or doping.
Yep.
So, and I'm very against cheating.
So
and
because you
doping.
guys allow it,
So
it's not cheating.
But our framework is just completely different. Whatever is approved by the FDA is fair game, and whatever is not approved is not fair game.
Fair enough. Thank you very much. Should I become enhanced then?
Well, you are.
No, I'm natty.
You're natural.
I'm natural, man.
Then you're perfect. Like.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. A
Damn.
lot of what he said makes a lot
Doping.
of sense. I do think this is
I
crazy.
like how
do
the
think
athletes actually get to make money and get paid.
it's controversial, but you know what? It's the future. Whether we accept it or not, let's go see some world records get broken. Do the world records that are broken today count?
Count for us.
I count it.
100%.
However, there was one small problem when it came to breaking world records.
Athletes from all around the globe have come here to break records, and people want to see it with their own eyes.
In order to see a record get broken, well, it actually has to get broken.
Wow, she's got it. She's got to fight. She's got to fight. She's up. Oh, so close. Pulls it in. Oh, he was so close.
Probably about as close as you can get without making it.
It is not a world record.
500s, yeah.
100s off a world
Dang.
record pace.
So far, it's been very shocking.
24.09, not a world record.
No world records have been broken.
They need to break a world record. They really need to.
So maybe steroids don't mean that you're the best.
In fact, even in the events where people thought the world
Damn.
record was for sure going to get broken, the enhanced athletes kept coming up short.
Just misses the world record by 21/100ths of a second.
But keep in mind, they did win hundreds of thousands of dollars,
That's
and a
still
lot of the
nuts.
time broke their personal records.
$250,000, and that is a personal best for Miller,
quarter
a personal
mil.
best for Somov.
But then the idea that
There's
no
so many
world records have been
doping
broken at
scandals
all
in the
began to set in.
Olympics.
What are your thoughts so far of everything going on right now?
I'm super happy, but we need a world record.
We do.
Because if they can't get at least one, then the whole event will be seen as a failure.
You see the disappointment there. He felt coming into this race that he had an opportunity at the world record.
Just came up a little bit short on a new world record. A fingernail away from a world record.
But then, in the final event of the night,
This is it for the world record. Come on!
Yes, stroke for stroke. Proud. Colombic, proud world record. Yes, world record.
Holy shit.
Christian Kolomeyev, 20.81 in the final events.
Bro just won
We
$1
have
million.
our first world record.
for something that I initially thought was a gimmick, the enhanced games did impress me with the high quality treatment of its athletes. But truthfully, I still worry about the long-term risks, even if, in the moment, you feel like you're on top of the world.
This is gonna change my life to the good for sure. It's a big help for me.
But the only problem is, imagine being an athlete and you're like, fuck, bro, I just gotta get back in shape, take steroids, break one world record, I'm set for life. Like, if you're like, or like, obviously these are like lower tier Olympic athletes. They weren't the best, because like, you know, like Usain Bolt, other, you know, top tier Olympic athletes, they get so many brand deals, like what Kato said earlier, so many sponsorships and coach, like they make tons of money in other ways. But like if you were like, you know, 10th place in an event, and you know that's, you're still 10th, but like no one knows the 10th place loser of any event. You come here, take some steroids, break a record, that's $1 million in your pocket. And they said the Olympics don't pay anyone nothing. Like if you win an Olympic gold medal, you don't get paid.
In my family.
And so at the end of the day,
It is way too risky to hop on peptides gear and all that stuff until there's so much more research. So just stay natural, stay positive, and of course, guys, I love you. Don't forget to stay relentless. Peace.
huge shout out to my Team Relentless community.
Big tax
All of you
that.
members are
I'm
doing
sure they
absolutely
do.
amazing. And click this video on the screen. Me and YouTube think you're really gonna love it.